Yeah. Let's do this.
Words, they just last on me. Miranda writes a story and it floor me and I'm blown away. Why'd she hang with trash like me? Could it be she get her when the metal's just a place to play? Miranda writes, Miranda writes, Miranda writes. Nobody listen. Miranda writes, Miranda writes. Now she's gone, something's missing. Miranda writes, Miranda writes, Miranda writes. Nobody listen. Miranda writes, Miranda writes. Now she's gone, something's missing.
Miranda, she was something else. Despite her father's hands and her mother's belt, we went from friends on the field and how these lovers felt. And she writes, man, enough to make a brother melt. She wrote a story about a lonely boat in Venice. I can't explain it though, it's always different when she tell it. We'd sail away like Magellan on dry land. Her melons were perky as hell, but heaven in my hand. Couldn't see the future, so my plan had nothing that resembled a time span. We were getting conversations during the live band. We laughed till we cried, man, listen to Fly Jam. She'd say, let's fly, can make love or ravage it. If I picked a second after stabbing it, apologize for damages and vanished quick as cannabis and sandwiches at 420. She didn't need a stitch of makeup, but she wore plenty. Show up at my door ready, bangled wrist, to cover up the scars that the past inflicts. She licked her fingers before she touched the candle wick and left that last wax drip on that candlestick.
Miranda writes, Miranda writes, Miranda writes. Nobody listen. Miranda writes, Miranda writes. Now she's gone, something's missing. Miranda writes, Miranda writes, Miranda writes. Nobody listen. Miranda writes, Miranda writes. Now she's gone, something's missing.
One day I heard a slur, she deserved to bounce. Those prophetic words weren't taken into account. Maybe if she used more emphasis. Ooh, I'm so insensitive. I admit it, I don't always have the best to give. But when Miranda writes, maybe the rest can live. Kids that left their parents and parents that left their kids. Disparage broken marriage that tear us from heads to lids. Mental illness that fill us with feelings that kill us and spin us over bridges and buildings before we finish. When people like Miranda tell you to stay out their business, get the fuck up in it like a critic, take a minute. A moment of silence for the small Chronico break and tone out the sirens. Get over the violence on the one looking back in the bathroom mirror when your world went flat.
Miranda writes, Miranda writes, Miranda writes. Nobody listen. Miranda writes, Miranda writes. Now she's gone, something's missing. Miranda writes, Miranda writes, Miranda writes. Nobody listen. Miranda writes, Miranda writes. Now she's gone, something's missing.
As I write, I dream in gray, she bleeds away. She left a note entitled, a little cliche, as she lay in the bathtub. Maybe all she needed was a laugh, hug, a back rub, some Earl Grey. Her words, they came out so vivid and sharp. Must've came straight from the last beats of her heart. Wish I had a chance to tell her that I found her favorite sweater. Case the weather don't get better, we could call it a start. Things were hard to piece together while she's falling apart. Her best material is scribbled on the wall in the dark. It's her therapy or medicine, we call it an art. Mind you, it's mine too, when we parted the spark. Caused addiction, that affliction like a moth to a flame. No direction, if it's sunny, we get lost in the rain. The razor used to split coke, the same for her vein. Miranda writes a masterpiece, a piece from her pain.
Miranda writes, Miranda writes, Miranda writes. Nobody listen. Miranda writes, Miranda writes. Now she's gone, something's missing. Miranda writes, Miranda writes, Miranda writes. Nobody listen. Miranda writes, Miranda writes. Now she's gone, something's missing. Words, they just last on me. Miranda writes a story and it floor me and I'm blown away. Why'd she hang with trash like me?